Happy Monday, milkers, and welcome back to another episode. This week's beer is Gypsy Goddess.
Can't say that.
By Rochester Mills Brewing Company of Rochester, Michigan. This has an ABV of 4%. This is a very refreshing raspberry radler style ale with fresh pink lemonade and raspberry puree added for subtle sweetness and a light-bodied feel. This is going to be the summer drinker for the podcast because I'm a big fan of Rochester Mills, and they do not disappoint with Gypsy Goddess. The Cumcast gives this beer a 5 out of 5 rating. As always, please drink responsibly. And of course, a sponsor of me, yours truly, go and use promo code T20 CODYCU for 20% off all Redcon 1 supplements, products, and merch. Now, let's get into the episode with the ever so popular, backed by a recent recall, Shyanne.
A recall?
Yeah, I got some vanilla.
So welcome everybody, welcome to this fucking, obviously, Cody's
I got what they call that salmon vanilla.
I got salmon vanilla.
Yeah, we done had sex.
I got some of what they call that vanilla salmon.
What I want to know is why can you say Gypsy, but I can't say Gypsy?
Because this is the name of a beer.
Oh, excuse me, but
I didn't name it.
It's a proper noun.
It's a proper noun in this context.
Because
in the context you said it in, it was not a proper noun.
I said back in history they called them gypsies, and you're like, we can't fucking say that.
You said back in history they called them gypsies, but that's after the fact that you used the word gypsy.
So? I said gypsy, big whoop.
To you,
So
Shyanne.
did you.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, Salmon Vanilla?
Accent bitch is what they want to be called.
Ask them?
Ask them bitches what they want to be called.
Well,
I think she's worse than us. Bitch, what you want to be called? I know you mind right here.
You're the one that had a spiritual release from a TikTok medium. So.
fuck, I did, and it was good. I got a message from Spirit.
I'll bet.
I did.
She got
What'd he
message.
say? Boo.
Well, at least he didn't say.
Whisper daddy.
Boo, bitch. Let me blow on you.
Just started TikTok and says they call me Whisper Daddy.
Whispering different.
Just started blowing into the fucking mic. But like, you hear that? That's the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees, yeah.
Like biscuits and gravy.
No, the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, okay.
Bee Gees, heebie-bee-gees.
The Bee Gees were a fucking band.
Yeah, I know.
Well, fuck me.
I told you that.
Well, don't, but.
Like, you never heard the Bee Gees? You're like, what's the heebie-jeebies? Like the heebie-jeebies? I'm like, no, the fucking Bee Gees. I told you that.
I
And you're
probably
like,
heard their song.
You're
I
like,
just
what's
don't know.
that? Well, ask them what they want to be called.
Accent bitch is what they want to be called.
Jeez. Welcome back to this clusterfuck of a podcast.
It's all right.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You want to finish your intro?
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't really have one, besides the fact that you can say, like, words, but I can't say words.
Salmon vanilla.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, everybody, to another fucking episode of the Cumcast. I am your host, as always, Brian. Joining me, as always, is Cody. And
Your other host.
back again in the fucking show, as you know.
Who might as well just be the additional
The
big
third
toe.
wheel.
Your favorite, you know her, you love her, you...
Wanna fuck her?
What the fuck?
Well, they might.
You like listening to her speak in mispronounced words.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, she's back.
Shyanne.
If you want to deal with having to wait half an hour for somebody to find an outfit to go to a fucking farmer's market, here's your woman.
No,
right here.
no. First of all, I had an outfit picked out, and I was gonna wear the stinky shirt.
She was going to wear a shirt that she's worn twice this week already.
That's pajamas.
Which fits in with the farmer's market,
That's
which is fine.
pajamas.
Which fits in with the farmer's market. Let's just say that.
I ain't going nowhere in sweatpants.
And then she's like, I got an outfit picked out. I was like, what are you going to wear? Your fucking overalls?
Yeah, and then
big
you called
hat
me
like
a fucking farmer
I
poser.
was like, you're fucking poser farmer. Get out of here. You go to a farmer's market in my overalls and my tie-dye shirt.
Well, you said to
You
wear something
fucking hippie.
You said wear something comfortable.
I said wear something comfortable, and then you just
And it
automatically
is
go for
comfortable.
that.
Yeah, because it's comfortable.
It is comfortable.
And it's got 8 pockets.
And how many people were wearing overalls?
None.
Really?
0.
No.
Really?
Yes.
She would have been the only one.
I would have been just... Just
I
fine.
didn't see a tie-dye shirt there either.
No.
Well, maybe, no, I didn't think the Amish people selling stuff
No.
went either. No. Went to the farmer's market, bought some awesome shit.
Yeah.
I highly recommend going to
We
farmer's
got a bag
markets.
of a pound of salad mix for $10.
Yeah, that was actually, it's
It's a
cool.
whole
It's cool to go to farmers markets because one, you're supporting local people
Your whole
who
community.
literally like the past year of the pandemic have had no fucking business because they can't. Like they just can't because everybody's like, ooh, COVID, yeah.
Which is a big deal.
Which is a big deal.
Strawberries are cursed.
Which is a big deal. Now Salmon said he's got vanilla in it.
I got COVID from the Amish watermelon. I swear to God.
I don't know how they got it inside of the watermelon, but they did.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, no, they haven't had any business because of the pandemic and the last like year and a half. So it's nice to actually support local people because they actually need it.
Yeah.
And when we were on vacation and we were going to all the local shops and farmers markets, the people that we rented the Airbnb from, they're just like, they need help.
Mhm.
They
Well,
need
some
help.
of the produce there is even cheaper than the freaking store.
Well,
and it's better quality.
we bought some strawberries
And blueberries.
and blueberries from these two Amish families. The strawberries, holy freaking sweet Lord, I've never had better strawberries. They're amazing. The blueberries look like actual fucking blueberries. They don't look like
They're
they do
not
in the fucking
hard.
store.
They're not chemically enhanced.
Yeah,
They're
strawberries, just so you know, guys, are not supposed to be like crunchy.
Right.
They're really
Not,
not.
those are chemically, what's it called when you try
Ripened.
Ripened, yes.
Yeah. And then you sent
They
me
do
something.
that with bananas. Did you know that?
You
That's
sent
why
me that
bananas.
the other day.
Fuck. Well.
You sent me that the other day.
Yeah, if the green on the ends and they still brown and they get the spots before they even ripen, that's because they chemically ripened them.
So if you got green stems on your bananas and
And
they
brown
start
spots.
brown spots and they're organic and you paid extra for them, guess what? They ain't organic.
You been fooled,
They ain't
bitch.
motherfucking organic unless it's organic chemicals. I don't think they make that.
Kroger lied.
Kroger done lied. So welcome back, everybody. We hope you all have had a great week. It is a hot weekend in Indiana, and there's a goddamn big ass spider in the window. It is a hot ass weekend in Indiana. So we hope you all are having a good time. We hope you all are enjoying your summer. I know it's
Is it summer yet?
No.
no.
Oh.
Starts the 21st.
I consider it fucking summer. It's June. It's
June
the middle of June.
21st is the beginning.
It's still the middle of June. I consider it summer. If it's 90 degrees outside, it's fucking summer. Yeah, I think if it's 90 degrees outside, it's definitely fucking summer.
Well, anyway, it's 92 degrees outside currently.
It's hot.
And the cicadas are still fucking out.
Damn bugs.
So goddamn nuisance. Nasty fucking things.
And they're fungus.
Yeah, they're fucking
They're
butt
butt
fungus.
fungus.
Their butt fungus is making them gay, apparently.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Nasty ass bugs.
Bugs.
Bugs suck. Birds suck. Bugs suck.
Hey, I am okay with the birds right now.
I mean,
Them birds, I've seen 3 birds fly in the fucking midair to grab them bugs. Them fucking birds is my hero.
but somehow you still managed to get them on you.
Are you afraid of birds?
No.
I know a lot of people that are afraid of birds.
Well, I don't want to flap it in my face, but
Yeah. I don't want them attacking me or nothing.
no, I don't want to peck my eyes out.
I was walking the dog this morning and I was paying attention to her and looking down at the ground at the same time. And there's this low-hanging tree limb. And I just ran into it with my head. I just bumped the tree limb with my head. And there's like 50 of those fucking cicadas just fly off of that fucking limb.
They
and go
swarming.
everywhere. They go everywhere. They don't fucking do anything though.
Really? Because they like to chase me.
They don't chase
Yes,
you.
they do.
They do not. They do not
Yes,
know
they
what
do.
getting
Yes,
chased
they do.
is.
Yes, they do. They're following me.
They're the you of bugs.
I fucking hate them. That's why I hate them.
That's the you of bugs. You can't if you fall on your back, you can't roll over.
Yes, I can.
That's
You can't.
That's a turtle.
Move, you can't move very fast.
Well, no, I
You
don't
don't
want
bite.
to. No.
You ain't
All I
gonna
do is
hurt.
scream.
You're not gonna hurt anybody.
What you can do is be
All you do
fucking
is get
annoying.
fungus on your ass, and you.
Hey, I ain't got nothing on my butthole except the damn hemorrhoid.
No.
That's
Might
not
as
even
well.
a fungus.
And it's not going to make her butt run off, so you're
No.
alright. It's not making her gay.
No.
I just love. I was just like, these things came back and they're from the devil because they got the fungus and they's turning gay. I can see some kind of like
church religious thing like cicadas are the fucking devil.
That's what I said. I said somebody at work told me that, and you sound like I said it sounds fake as shit. Because I was like, it sounds like something Alex Jones would say. It was like, these cicadas are gay and they're getting in our schools and making our kids gay. All the crazy fucking shit he says.
I heard somebody at work.
Highly
I heard somebody at work that's definitely uneducated about same-sex couples and LGBTQ. And they're just like, you know what they're calling them nowadays? Life partners. I was like, what the fuck? That's like somebody at work called me biggin the other day. He's like, how you doing? Hey, what you doing there, biggin? That's what he...
Good, Jill.
What you doing there, biggin?
Like I'm taking out a fucking livestock. He's like, how you doing, bacon?
What's your fucking cheeseburger? Come on, give me that bacon. Give me that bacon. Give me that bacon on it. Like, it's like some country bumpkin dad.
It is. That's who it was.
This got like a whole can of chew through the whole front of his living room. Where's in there, bacon?
That's who it was. He was like, I don't know. He was just like a good old boy, I guess. And he's like, how you doing, bacon? He was older. He was like 55 or something.
Oh, he wasn't doing it to be mean.
No, he wasn't doing it to be mean.
Hilarious.
But the thing is, like, I'm used to it. And, like, I told people at work that somebody said that to me. And they're like, how would they do that? And I'm like, I don't know. It didn't really... I was like, it didn't really bother me. I was like, people say that to me all the time.
What the fuck they gonna call you, tiny?
We grew up. We grew up like that. They're like, them some big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you afford to feed them boys? It's just like, damn, your boys are fucking huge.
That's what
how you afford to feed them boys?
That's what I told them too. Like I was like, people had been doing that my whole fucking childhood. I'm like, that's how it was. And whenever we'd walk with Papaw, he'd be like, oh yeah, these are my bodyguards. It's like they're big boys, ain't they? And then like that's just what people said. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, they're big boys. Yeah. Like we're a fucking cow at the state fair.
Yeah,
like look, you see the thighs, them fucking thighs on that thing. Look at that. That's going to win a first prize there.
First prize them thighs can touch.
Like we're
you win first.
Like we're fucking Babe. Like we're fucking, what the fuck's that pig's name? What's that pig's name? Charlotte's Web.
Wilbur.
Yeah. Like we're fucking Wilbur when he's old and fucking fat as shit and he wins the biggest pig contest.
Wilbur's mom.
He's like, look, how you doing there, baby? He's just fucking like pet him on the head so you go, next time you do that, you'd be like, how you doing there, baby? You go, just fucking look at him.
I don't know.
That's happened literally our entire life.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing new.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, and I'm like, I know it's not like intently trying to fucking harm me or whatever.
I think it's a generational thing.
It is.
That and also we just don't give a fuck. Like, if somebody said that to us, I'm going to be like, I am outraged.
I am offended.
I am not a big one. I am a big one. Okay? I am salmon vanilla. But
I'm saying with new.
Yeah, we dealt with it our whole lives though. Yeah. But literally, like growing up, it's just like, how do you afford to feed them boys? Just talking to our mom. It's just like, I got to work a lot of overtime. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like how older people say. It's just like, it's like, well, I guess gay people can get married now. I saw that in the paper the other day, like shit like that.
Was in 2012.
I know, but it was 2018.
Was it 2018?
Yeah, it was 2018.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It should have been since 2012. Huh?
The one in the office?
Obama!
All you had to say was, is it when it was Obama in the office?
Well, I wasn't.
It was the last year he was in office.
Well, you haven't. Whatever.
That's all you had to say. You don't have to.
Well, I didn't want to.
Was it when Obama was in office?
Well,
when you're saying his name, you're not saying anything rude. Was it when that man was in the office? You know, the darker one.
No.
Jesus, Cheyenne.
Hey, I didn't say that.
No, I know you didn't say anything.
But it's not like it's a fucking secret.
It was it when Obama was in the office. Well, you know they're calling him.
Well, it's not.
I think it's because she's like, she's trying to.
You know what they call? You know what they call them now? Life partners.
No, I think it's like.
I asked you to be my life if you wanted to be. What was it? Oh no, not married.
Life partner.
Commitment ceremony.
Ceremony.
Salmonella.
Ceremony.
That damn salmonella's got to my brain.
Anyway, I think it's because she's like. So I think she might want to like take credit for what she's gonna say though.
Well,
so
I want to make sure it's right before I yell something fucking stupid.
Be like,
Why-
yeah, Obama.
There's only been the only two presidents that's been in office besides Biden is Obama and Trump. Like, you can't get it wrong.
I mean, there's been people before that.
Yes, but
Obviously.
you can't get it wrong. It's in 2018. There's only been fucking two.
Well, they fucking how many years they get served for years, don't they?
Yeah.
And this
Obama was in 8. Obama was in...
Come on.
Obama
It's
got
4
2. He got 8 years.
4 years
Yeah.
a term.
Well, 8 years is almost half my fucking life.
No,
You're
not
25.
really.
Well, what's 25 minus 8?
Fucking
17.
13.
See, I would have
17.
been 17.
Old enough to know.
Well, I don't fucking pay attention.
Anyway,
still in high school. Leave me alone.
I just thought it was really funny because they were talking about it. Because they were talking about marriage. They were talking about marriage at work. And they were talking about, like, insurance and stuff like that. And she's like, I don't know if you know this, but they've been doing it for a while. I guess they call them life partners. I guess that's what they call them. And it's not always same sex. It's not always opposite sex.
It's the
I was
same
just like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
It's the same thing. All
It's
it
the
is
same
is
shit.
they changed common-in-law to life partner. That's all it is.
Right, yeah. Well,
Common-in-law.
Common-in-law is when you've been with somebody for like 30 years and you're not married. It's
Oh, just
common-in-law
fucking
marriage.
partner.
yeah. Well, that's why before same-sex couples could get married, they were just life partners anyway. But now you
And they
can be...
couldn't have.
I mean, all you had to do was go to
commitment
Canada.
ceremony.
All you just go up to Canada and then you're married and then you can come back.
Oh, fuck, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
It was just illegal to get married, but you could go to Canada and then come back.
But it wouldn't be...
So would it-
wouldn't it be illegal?
It wouldn't be legal here, technically, but you
But
did
you're
get
married
married.
in the.
But you're married in
In
Canada,
Canada.
so it is legal. It's
So
legal in
you're
Canada,
legally
but they
married.
don't recognize it here.
Yeah.
But they do now, which is
Fuck,
good.
I would have done that.
Yeah, well, I mean, our mom has friends who they drove up to Canada and they got married.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Really?
That was before
Why-
it was...
Canada's been awesome for fucking
I
30
know.
years.
Canada's been
I
awesome
watch
for
on-
like 50 fucking years.
Prostitution's legal. Drugs are legal. A lot of
Well,
drugs are legal. Prescription
regulation-
drugs are cheap. Insurance is better.
Insurance is free.
Yeah.
Fucking people are generally. not
Healthcare is
similar.
free.
Weed. Fucking everything. Less population.
Good ass fucking strong beer. Craft beer.
Yeah.
Criminal activities.
Food.
Criminal activity.
Seafood. Fucking women.
Poutine.
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 Cheese.
Grant Volkmar lived there.
Yeah, for a
Maple
minute.
syrup.
Syrup. Syrup.
Moose.
Moose.
All the animals.
Quebec. Well, leave it out.
The French.
Toronto.
The French.
The French.
Good ass food.
Skills.
You know, we have...
Wee-wees.
Well, we have a couple of our companies in Canada. and
Let's go.
But I asked you.
Oh.
I asked you if you wanted to go. One is in Oslo, which is right across from.
Oslo?
Yeah, or not Oslo.
That's Sweden.
That's Norway.
Oh.
It's fucking Norway.
Russia?
One of them is in
Germany.
Ontario.
Oh.
One's
See, Ontario is.
Sure.
right across from
Ontario.
Detroit.
Show me on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck, I don't know where that is.
See, I just don't want to go to like Quebec because that's like French Canada.
Yeah.
So it's. I don't-
Canada?
It's
Canadian?
super.
I just say French Canada.
French Canada.
Canadian.
It's like it's super thick French Canada.
Oh, I know.
See, I would want to go to like
I
Nova Scotia or Toronto
Nope.
because Toronto's close enough, still close enough to the U.S. and it's like a great city.
Nova Scotia's literally like
But-
North Maine.
Yeah, but it's like I would go to Nova Scotia just for like the amazing seafood.
Is it just Eastern Canada that's mostly French? Because I know. I think
It's like
It's
northeastern.
Quebec.
That's,
Quebec itself is literally
Well,
like
there's more provinces. Are they provinces in
Province,
Canada?
yeah.
Provinces in Canada that are French
Well,
other
it's-
than Quebec.
well, no,
But I think that's
Quebec
what
is like its own. They call Quebec like its own place, like what Grant said. Quebec's like its own place because it's so.
Well, they're
predominantly-
all like that.
Well, it's because it's so predominantly French Canadian.
Well, yes.
It's like what is it? Certain parts of Louisiana are like super strict Creole.
Well, yeah,
Creole
Creole's
French.
just like it's French and something else.
Uh,
Like
It's-
French Cajun.
It's French and
Yeah.
it's Spanish.
but it's like
Yeah.
strictly like French.
I was
a lot of
watching
it's
a
French.
video on them pronouncing words and last names and stuff. It was pretty
It's its own
interesting.
fucking language.
Yeah.
It's literally its own
I
fucking
mean-
language. It's like you got. I feel like Creole talk is like you talk
It's like
French.
coming to my house.
You talk French and then you spit after. every
Honestly, it is because
syllable.
I've been watching this guy. I think he's from like New Orleans or somewhere. He's
New
somewhere.
Orleans is largely
Anyway,
Creole.
he's his page on Facebook or whatever. His videos is like Stale Cracker. That's his name or whatever. And he does like shrimp
I
boils
love
and stuff.
it.
And a lot of words he pronounces. is like shit that you say.
Yeah, if you
It's
come
weird,
to
like
my
drawn
house-
out raw.
But when I want to think of like French Creole, I think of the fucking alligator dude that has its own 22.
Now we have great.
No, not
Oh.
that guy.
Oh.
That guy, Stale Cracker,
Yeah,
yeah.
Stale Cracker. But
I
no,
put
I
that
think
on a
of,
cracker, dude.
I think of that one dude that was on that Swamp People show forever.
Oh.
He's like, that's what he sounds like.
He said, shoot him.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
I actually got to see him, like, meet him and his two sons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got their
His one
autographs.
son got fucking hot after they started that
Oh,
show.
yeah, he did.
The other one looks
I
like,
hyperventilated.
the other one looks like a fucking alligator hunter.
What the fuck
like,
is his name?
He looks like a thorough ass alligator.
Troy. His name is Troy.
They were just like skin and bones, like
They're
huh?
they
What
got
is that?
muscles.
Muscles?
No, just that one does. The other one looks
I
the
know.
same.
No, they're both good
the
looking.
one blonde one got shot like 3 times on the show.
See him right down there. See?
Where?
Down. No, that one. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see it. Yeah, there he is. That's
He
just
said alligator nuggets. Them two old ones was my favorite, but I'm really sad that the brother passed away.
who passed away?
Go out to the old ones. I can't remember what down. See over
Beers.
this way. Yes.
Oh yeah, the two twin brothers.
Yes, that made me so sad.
Yeah, he passed away.
That was one of
he
my
had like a
favorite
stroke
shows.
in the like them. Yeah, so he never changed. He always looked the same, and then he got fucking
I thought
hot as
that's
shit.
Shelby.
Yeah,
That's, or Willie.
and then here's what he looked like at the beginning of the show.
that one wasn't even one of the sons.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
It's the other son.
No,
And then
no, it ain't.
yes, it is,
I
babe.
bet you $1 date.
And then this is what he looks like now.
No.
Mark Wahlberg. I need to.
Oh,
find-
that lady's one of my favorites too.
J. Paul.
His name's Willie.
That's Willie. That ain't one of the sons. Willie's his own thing.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's the dude that got shot twice. 2 or 3 times on the show.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Cast the swamp people.
They're ricochets, though.
Anyway, that's what I
He got
think
himself
of.
above the eye.
That's what I think of. I think of Swamp People as like hardcore Cajun Creole talk. That's what I think of.
I mean, pretty much.
But yeah, we'll just move to Canada. But the other
This
one,
is like, I base this show and like Alaskan Bush people. They're like the same to me. They're both weird. They're all weird. But like, the Dandy Fop. The fucking dude.
Dandy Fop.
Yeah, the Dandy Fop.
His sons are Chase, Jacob, and Brandon.
Oh, but yeah, that's like I have two like sites for my company. One's in it's Windsor. Windsor is across the river from Detroit, and then the other one is
Chase is the one that's jacked, by the way.
okay. The other one is like in the middle of Ontario, like in rural farm country. So it's either live in Windsor, which is a major city across the river from Toronto, or live in the middle of fucking farms
let's
in
do
Canada. In the middle of nowhere.
Give me them Canadian cows.
Or we can live in the mountains outside of Rome in Italy.
Nah,
I think that'd be fun too.
nah.
Nah.
You have to
Yeah.
walk for water.
Huh? No, you fucking don't.
They
yeah,
ain't
you
got
do.
no air conditioning.
Yes, they fucking do.
No,
I bet they don't.
It
Bet
gets
they
hot
do.
there, too.
I bet
It's
they don't.
2021.
They ain't even
So?
got no AC in Germany.
Doesn't
Germany.
even pour.
Germany's cold, though. A lot of the
They
time.
do have AC in Germany.
No,
Yeah, they do.
I don't think so.
Norway's
I don't-
entire country is solar energy, and
Sir!
fucking Germany can't have
Hey, guess
AC.
what?
No.
You know how
They
fucking
don't.
crazy that
They
sounds?
killed the Jews. They don't get shit.
That's one of the stipulations. You
All the
can't-
smart people left.
You can't have a military bigger
Well, a
than
lot
so
of them
many.
won't do the AC units and stuff because it's bad for the environment.
You can't have a bigger military because we don't want you to come back on us. You got to give us so many monies for this long.
So many monies.
And you can't have air conditioning.
That's
And you can't have refrigerators. You only got to drink piss warm beer forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure
A
they
lot of
drink.
places won't use air
I'm pretty sure
conditioning.
they
We don't sell razors here.
I'm pretty sure warm. Some people drink like they only drink their beer fucking warm or room temperature or something crazy.
Boy.
Yeah, that's
like
in
that.
Germany.
Is it?
Mhm.
That's crazy though. I would never fucking do that. Ever.
I'm sure the Irish.
Here's the
drink
thing
more beer,
though.
too.
Like the meaning of a pint of beer, like in England or Germany or something
Probably
like that,
chillier
it like
glass.
means something. You know, like here, like
It's
we
like
just
traditional.
yeah, here we just drink to get fucking drunk, like most Americans.
I feel like there it's more about community and family.
Yeah, it's like a pint. It's just like, oh, we're going down to the pub to have a pint. Like, that's like a fucking thing.
See your friends and
Yeah,
enjoy their company.
that's like a fucking thing. Here, most
We're
Americans...
getting trashed and getting nipple rings
We're
afterwards.
drinking fucking Keystone Light and we're getting trash as fuck. And we're going to hire a tattoo artist to come over and give us all fucking the same goddamn tattoo. And then we're never going to fucking see each other again after 6 months later.
Then we're going to bring back mullets and fucking yeet shit and whatever the fuck.
Shooting tater guns.
Shooting tater guns at fucking squirrels.
Oh, no, not the
Not the
squirrels.
squirrels.
Get them skaters.
Get them skaters.
Them gosh dang Cicadas.
One potato for every skater.
One potato
Use the little
for every...
tater.
Yeah, damn Cicadas.
The roast taters.
Yeah, they're taters for roasting.
We gonna roast these Cicadas.
Lit.
Everybody's eating them now.
No, that.
I'm telling you, it's probably good protein.
Nope.
I guess.
I'm gonna look up
Like cricket protein
nutrition,
system.
nutrition facts for cicadas.
Nutrition facts.
That ain't in my Weight Watchers book.
Nutrition.
How many points?
This ain't in my fitness pal. Oh,
They
see,
are just ugly.
Here's the thing.
We've already looked this up.
I know. Here's the thing for the cicadas, babe. How I told you
Yeah.
they play
Eat
dead.
large
I'm gonna
insects.
throw up.
They play dead when threatened.
Yeah.
The singing of male cicadas
No,
is
the
produced.
screaming.
It's produced principally
Screaming.
and in the majority of the species using a special structure called a cymbal, a pair of which lies
Their little
or a pair of
wings.
which lies between each side of the anterior abdominal ridge.
Okay.
Cool.
They don't even do that. They just
Bay Area Bug Eating Society.
nasty.
Babes, or babes for short.
Calories in a cicada. Dried cicadas contain over 50% protein and are at low in fat. It can be eaten whole or ground in the powder, added to any food. To increase the protein content, they have a delicate nutty flavor. Ooh, I love me some cranberry cicada cookies.
Ew.
I'm gonna puke in my mouth.
Protein cookies.
From a top nutritionist.
I'm throwing up. Oh, Lord.
That's in a fucking lettuce wrap.
Excuse me, can I get a spicy cicada roll?
Spicy cicada roll.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Extra hoisin, please.
Extra what?
Hoisin.
What's that?
Hoisin, it's like a brown sauce for like...
Oh.
Isn't it like a thick soy sauce?
No, it's different.
Like gochujang?
No.
It's a green sauce.
Gochujang.
No, this is kind of like a black mayonnaise type of shit.
Like
Like,
gochujang. Like gochujang.
Gochujang.
hoisin's good. Anyway, why are we still looking up...
We aren't.
I don't know.
Somebody
I
else.
think
Cicadas.
I would get a tattoo
Cicadas.
just to spite
You
Shyanne.
fucking do
You
that.
would get a tattoo of a fucking cicada.
I get a tattoo.
You're
just
dumb as
about-
fuck.
Ugh.
Just about anything now.
6 of your fucking tattoos are already stupid.
Look, babe, look.
I don't
It's a
want
cute one.
No, that ain't
A
cute.
cartoon depressed one, the Eeyore of cicadas.
Let's get that one.
Oh look, a 6-year-old's drawing of a cicada.
Skadoo.
That's a horsefly. What's the difference between a cicada and a horsefly?
A horsefly's fucking bite.
Horseflies are fucking mean as shit.
Bite the fuck out of you.
Yeah,
Look, that one's pretty.
that one time they drilled in your fucking head.
Yeah, I remember that.
They definitely ate some of your brain because you got dumber after that.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably true.
And then Ryan coming in clutch, saving the day.
You
Smack
cried.
it
You
upside
bawled your
the head.
eyes out and then you slapped it.
There was a horsefly eating your fucking head like a goddamn zombie.
It was though.
It was eating
Why'd
your
you let
head.
it land on you?
Huh?
Why'd you let
I
it
was a
land on
kid.
you?
I didn't know it was on me. I was a kid.
How you not know it? They bite.
I mean, yeah, they started eating his head.
Yeah. It was
Then he was
teeth
like,
in my
"Ah!"
head.
just fucking yelling with your hands down. Yeah! Get it off me!
I was a kid.
You ain't. You,
And then he was crying, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I started crying, and I was like, what?
They never
Smacked
had
him
horses
on top of
been
my
I
head.
had blood going down the back of my
No
head.
horses, no cows, no nothing. You don't ever hang out with them.
No.
They got horse flies.
No, I never hung out with a fucking
No, we're not
cow.
a barnyard animal.
Well,
Wheel.
fucking excuse me, Biggin.
Biggin? Fuck me. How you doing, Biggin? I'm just fine, sir. How are you?
Going back to that, I worked at a farm store What in between?
Orchlands?
Yeah. In between, I'm pretty sure they all fucking closed down now.
No, there's
I
one
love
somewhere.
Orchlands.
Really?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. But I worked at
Orchlands, if you're out there, call us.
I worked at Orchlands.
Let us know you're alive.
Which is like a rural farm and home store. And I worked there as like a job in between summers. And the manager there was just a total asshole to everybody in general. And this one guy came up to me.
You know why? She's probably dead now.
This one guy, he was an old timer.
2020 took her.
This one guy, he was an old timer. This one guy, he was just an old timer, and like we grew up with that shit. So he goes, "How you doing, big guy?" And I go,
"See, that's not that bad."
And he just like tapped me on the shoulder. I feel like there's that's the thing. We grew up like that, so we don't. Yeah. We don't give a shit.
But I feel like there's a difference between big guy and biggin. Biggin sounds like, "Come here, biggin," like you're hollering at a pig. Like, biggin. No more.
I can't help it. It's in my brain.
She's a crip inside herself. Oh my god.
Don't come for me.
One side of Chyenne's soul is the blood, and one side of Chyenne's soul is the crip. And
I say both of them.
They're always fighting.
I heard it somewhere one day, and it just stuck right in my brain.
You were kids, and then
like the brain eating me.
And then you and your sister were going around screaming fucking
profanities.
Didn't they tell you?
Gang member profanity.
But didn't they teach you that shit in school though?
No,
they didn't. Okay, well I was talking.
I don't know any fucking dare class that taught you gang symbols.
No, we learned how to roast.
That's dare.
If you ever
dare taught you fucking like.
If you ever see a symbol
shit.
like this, it means they want to kill you. It means they want to kill you.
But that's the fucked up thing. Like in dare, they'd be like, "Everybody, let's do the blood sign. Let's do the crip sign." And like you fucking do it. You've done it.
Stop learning it.
That you've done it since you were a kid, and then you fucking walk down the street and you're just like, "What's up?" And then they're just like, "Pop, pop, pop."
We grew up in a fucking.
They taught kids.
We grew up in a.
They
farm
taught white
town.
people how to get killed.
We grew up in a farm town. Nobody's using fucking crips and blood signs.
You don't think people are going to move to like Texas?
You're
or
better
California
off getting it. You are more likely to get into a fight in our hometowns. All three of our hometowns by saying that your tractor sucks because this tractor's better. You're more likely to get into a fight that way than throwing up a fucking crip sign and somebody fucking gets a fight with you.
Alice Chalmers.
Yeah, like your Alice Chalmers sucks. I'm Fireball all the way, motherfucker. Keystone Light sucks.
Bush Light's better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're more likely to get into a fight that way than fucking throwing up a gang sign.
Your mama can't cut a mullet worth shit.
Your mom's peach cobbler's way worse than my mom.
Your mom's sideburns suck.
No, it's fighting words. It's fighting words.
Your mom's pussy hair's too long.
You can braid that shit.
Braid it. Your mom's coleslaw ain't wet enough.
Your mom's back is too fat.
She's smuggling biscuits.
She's smuggling biscuits.
She could shade a sedan.
Your mom called me bacon and then touched my pecker. I don't know where to cry or get hard.
Oh, ew.
Gross. That's what happens. I picture anybody who's ever seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape, picture that, and that's just small town community.
The thing is, though, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? That bitch wasn't that big.
Yeah, she fucking was. Nope. She put a hole in the floor.
That's because the house was falling apart, dumbass.
How big was she?
She wasn't that big. You see motherfuckers with 600-pound life.
You know that shit's in the love section of Hulu.
Ew.
What?
That movie. It's in the love section,
Why?
the love story section of Hulu.
Why?
Well, yeah, just because she loves some little, like...
It's because she loved Johnny Depp and fucking her husband committed suicide. In a fucking kiddie pool.
Just because Arnie got caught in the fucking bathtub for 6 hours?
Don't forget he was on top of a fucking water tower. That's the worst part. It was like, Mom, I'm in the fucking air-conditioned fucking bathroom. There's no food. And it's just like, oh, Arnie's on top of a 50-foot fucking water tower.
No, he didn't. It was a tree or something.
That was a water tower.
No.
I think so. We need to rewatch that movie.
I think it was crazy.
Like
I think it was crazy because they got their first fast food there, and like it just came in on a trailer.
It was a burger.
Wow.
Burger Barn or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, taste this milkshake. And like it comes out of a machine and everything. It takes 2 minutes. I'm like, doesn't that taste so good? And that's when they started making people fat.
I made that burger in 3 minutes.
The thing is, like, Gilbert's mom and all that shit, she got fat before fucking shit was like mass produced and bad for you.
The
She
thing
was
is,
a beauty queen too before she.
the thing is,
when they were babies,
she wasn't that big.
When they were babies.
If you look at her, she's not that big.
Well, how big
There's
is
people-
she?
there's
Give me
people-
a.
I'm about to show
There's
you.
people in like my 600-pound life that
Ryan,
are way
she's,
bigger.
She's pretty big.
No, look, she's not that big.
Oh, I knew a lady bigger than that. We called her Big Myrna.
That's what I mean. Like, there's people.
You called her Big Myrna?
That's what she went by. She went by Big Myrna. Or
There's people in my
I'm
600-pound life are fucking way bigger than that, twice her size. She's not that big.
I would say she weighs at least 5.
Look,
Oh,
she's
she's
not
still
that-
walking.
Yeah, she's not that big.
But this movie was made
She's
in
faking it.
the 80s.
She's making it.
I think this movie was made in the 80s.
That's just a suit.
Oh, 1994. Never mind.
Thing is, Leonardo DiCaprio never got flack for that. Pretending to be mentally
Well,
challenged.
no, not this.
No, because
It was acceptable.
It was so good.
It was acceptable back then, though.
His acting
Like,
was
it wasn't a big deal. They used the R word religiously in fucking SVU, and that was made in the same a year before.
I don't think that people got, not necessarily justice. What's the right word? Anyway, look, find the right word. Tell me what it is. Anyway, but until
Outraged.
repercussions.
reprimanded.
Rep-
Whatever. Anyway, they didn't get served up
What is it?
justice until probably
reparations.
like the
Well,
like
I was talking
2008.
to somebody at work about this the other day, like using the R word and stuff like that. And he's in his 40s, like his mid to late 40s, and he said he's like it was just. I think I've talked about this before. He said it was just a thing. He said people just said it. They used the R word. They used stupid and gay and whatever slur you want to say. They just used it. It wasn't out of fucking injustice.
They
It
were
was just,
uneducated.
yeah, uneducated, but they just used it. They didn't. Nobody really
that's-
knew that hurt other people's feelings
It
for
was
the
just
longest time.
inappropriate. is
The
what
people,
it
the
was.
people that still use it don't care if it hurts people's feelings now.
No, see, and that's like we weren't my family, me and my sister, I'll say, because the rest of my family still uses our word. Weren't
Call them out.
we didn't? Yeah, yeah, but well, we taught.
They don't know
I
what a
can't say that.
podcast is. It's okay.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, we didn't know that it was used in the wrong context until we were in high school. I think freshman year, and we had a teacher, and her brother was he was autistic or something, and she said, "Please don't say this. This is what it means, and this is what you are saying when you say this, and you use it in a derogatory connotation."
Right.
So I mean, I think as long as you educate people,
Like I think there is something called mental retardation.
yes,
Like
I mean, which is a real thing.
yeah. But I think the people that still use it now don't care how it hurts or affects other people's feelings.
They either don't know any better because they're uneducated
Right.
about the
But
circumstances,
back
or they
then-
don't care.
But back then in 1993, when SVU first came out, when this movie came out, and everything before that, there was no repercussions.
Why did you
because-
bring up SVU?
Because they use the R word.
Because
Oh.
SVU used the R word, and they said he she in the first season,
Yeah.
and that was
it was still culturally appropriate.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that was in 1993 when this movie came out, was made. This movie was made in
And I laugh when he
1993.
said he, she. I just think it's funny. But like he, she. Like if somebody
It's
says.
not a thing now.
I know, but like
Yeah.
not calling somebody he, she, but
Yeah.
the how you say he, she is like he, she.
Yeah,
It's just funny to me.
it's a dumb.
It's a dumb word.
It's a dumb slur.
Slur,
yeah.
But basically, when this movie was made and when SVU first season came out, it's the same fucking year.
Well, that's like porn. Like it was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago they changed it from she-male to like whatever it is. I think it's just trans or transgender.
The more
now.
correct
It's
anatomical.
trans.
I think it's just transgender now, but it was she-male forever. Like in the categories.
right. This movie made $10 million. That's
And
a
the
lot
thing
of
is,
money
Pornhub-
for 1993.
But you know what? Pornhub, Canadian company.
Is it really?
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Wow. I believe that.
Shout out,
Everything's great in fucking Canada.
shout out to Pornhub.
We need to go.
Fucking shout out
I
to
would like to
Making
see
people
Canada.
happy since fucking I don't even know
I would
when.
like to see Canada.
Ever.
If we go to Canada, we need to bring Grant with us. Be like, Grant, show us all the cool shit.
Show I
Don't get
can
us
show you the world.
Don't get us thrown in jail, though, Grant.
Ah!
We both farted at the same time.
Did we?
I farted too.
Oh my
Did
God.
we?
Did we?
Couple goals.
If you can't fart with your couple, then
If you cannot fart in front of your partner,
What are you doing
just
with
go
your
back
life?
to your fucking hole that you crawled out of.
Well, I'm not going to poop in front of you. That's drawing the line.
I will straight up poop in front of you.
I don't.
You have to be able to poop with the door open.
I can poop with the door open, just don't look at me.
I'm not going to.
Thank you.
There was a time where she couldn't pee. If I was walking by and talking to her, she'd just be like, "Are you gonna leave? I have to pee." And then I would be, she would start to pee, and I would hear her peeing.
Bang
and
on the door.
I go, "Hey!" And she go, and you hear the pee stop, and she go, "What?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And I go, "Nothing." And she go, "Oh, fuck you." And she started peeing again. I go, "Hey!"
How do you stop it like that, though?
Just the same way I can hold in diarrhea.
It's stage fright.
The same way I can hold it.
Which is also like,
The hemorrhoid helps, just like a cork.
Block it up there.
Block it up there.
you should get a tattoo on your hemorrhoid like Osmosis Jones. Just put Osmosis Jones' face on there.
On your hemorrhoid. He was a superhero.
No,
It was a
not
white
fucking-
blood cell.
Yeah, but he was a hero, not a fucking dirty nasty.
We'll get
My hemorrhoid is a
Shit,
hero.
We'll get it. We'll get on one
Butthole
cheek.
growth.
We'll get Osmosis Jones on your hemorrhoid, and then on one cheek we'll put the pill guy.
You should get
What is this
Quano
thing?
on your fucking hemorrhoid.
The pill guy. We'll get the pill guy. The pill guy that comes in, and then we'll get Thrax on the other ass cheek.
Oh my gosh.
You should put
I would get
Quado.
that tattoo.
Quado should be your hemorrhoid.
No.
If anybody has like a growth on their body or like a weird thing, put Quado on it. Tattoo Quado on your growth.
I'm pretty sure they probably have.
Like if you have like a third boob, put Quado on it.
Third boob.
Quado deserves a fucking resurgence. Wasn't Quado in the new fucking Total Recall like some shitty bullshit? What was
He
it?
like didn't exist.
Yeah, he was just a mythical.
That's Quoto.
Yeah.
He was like a thing.
That's how you spell Quado.
Oh, well, no.
Quato.
I'm pretty sure.
It's Quato. That's Quoto.
That's Quado. Quato.
Or excuse me, it's Kuato.
Oh, Kuato. That's
That
why.
was my bad. It's K.
That's why it's coming up with fucking weird
Quotes.
shit. Quotes.
Quoto.
Oh God, that's on his face. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
not even.
Why in the fuck would
That looks like the kid underneath the fucking man's fucking dress in the Jim Carrey freaking Christmas Carol
No, it
movie.
doesn't. It looks like he got his son tattooed on the side of his fucking face. Weirdo.
There's no more Quado tattoos.
Because
Only
nobody
one.
wants to put that nasty shit on their
I
body.
would.
Please don't.
I mean, not really. I still need to order a Quado sticker for the table. A
No.
Quado sticker for the table.
That's on your side.
I can. That's fine. Would you ever get your armpit tattoo?
No, if you get a shot in your armpit, it's one of the most fucking painful things.
I bet that hurt like a motherfucker.
She's a fucking champ. I bet she takes dick and asshole like that too.
Probably.
Jesus, Cheyenne.
Well,
It's probably your favorite.
Hey, look at that. That affect you?
fucking quit, you nasty bastard.
What is that called? What's that phobia called?
I'll fucking Google it, but I ain't
Oh,
looking.
it's the whole
It's the
phobia.
it's the fear
Yes.
of it's the fear
Have
of
you seen
holes.
like the zoomed in picture of the
I
fucking
don't look at it
the,
because I'll fucking
the
throw up.
dandelion?
No, I'll throw up. I about threw up at work this week.
Look at this, babe. Your
Covered
brother
in-
should get this tattoo.
No,
It's an
don't.
onion on the armpit.
I don't want to look at it.
Look, it's an onion.
You better not be fucking lying to me.
No,
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 it's
are
an
you fucking
onion.
lying? It's an onion.
Oh, well, yes.
Your brother should get that tattoo.
He got too much pit hair for that.
You said he smells like his BO smells
He
like
smells like dirt and spaghetti.
dirt and spaghetti. Ryan's BO for the longest time smelled like fucking onions.
Is that Ed Gein peeking over a fence?
I think that's Ed Gein. That's Ed Gein. That's fucking Ed Gein on somebody's stomach. I'm telling you, dude. I could have some of these tattoos, babe.
Please don't.
I'm just saying I could. You lucked out. You lucked out. I'm not this extreme.
You mean stupid.
Is that the voice of Quado?
No, it's just how the hell he looks like him, kind of.
What the fuck? Somebody botched that goddamn thing.
That's terrible.
Looks like a priest taking a nap on some other priest's stomach.
Come here, brother.
Kimmy, brother.
Look at that one, though.
These botched
Botch kids tattoos. It looks like a fucking old man.
Botch portrait.
What's up with that fucking lip thing he's got there?
No, go back.
Whoa! It looks like a fucking changeling.
I mean, the kid's ugly to
That
begin
was
with.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. Why was why does he have so many wrinkles? Oh
Ooh.
God,
That's
that
bad.
looks terrible.
Cody, you're not even... You're
What?
just going through fucking pictures of old people. Like, it went from how babies look like old people to old people. Go over here and click on the side, you fucking weirdo. That was just a reverse picture of the other one.
That looks so fucking bad, dude.
That one.
That's
That's a drawing, though.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
glad it's not tattooed.
it's so bad. A botched portrait. I
Look
mean,
at that. And that's James Dean. It turned out like a white Michael Jackson.
That's not James.
No,
Dean.
that's is that?
What's his name?
That's Dancing in the
David
Street.
Bowie.
David
Is
Bowie.
it David Bowie?
Yeah, that's David Bowie.
Yeah, different. Not Dancing in the Street.
Here's another David Bowie one.
That's good.
That looks pretty good.
That one is.
Is he Stardust? Or is
Huh?
it Iggy Stardust?
That's David Bowie.
Iggy Stardust!
What the fuck are you talking
That
about?
was his character, Iggy Stardust.
I don't think it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're just getting into David Bowie.
I love David Bowie.
Do you? Name one of his songs.
I don't watch a song. I just watch.
I don't watch his songs.
You just watched the movie?
Yeah, The Labyrinth.
Jeez. Really?
I heard that's good. I've never
It
seen
is.
it though.
It's a fucking good movie. You gotta watch it. It is.
We need to watch Gilbert Grape. We're watching Gilbert
I
Grape
don't want
after
to
this.
watch Gilbert Grape. I
No,
want to take a nap.
it's weird and depressing. And
I don't want to
watch
watch something depressing.
I'll watch it by myself.
Watch it by yourself. That's okay. That's where the wiener scratched me. That was like a month ago.
What?
Mom's wiener dog
That was
Oh,
2 weeks ago.
scratched my foot.
That
I
was,
bled everywhere.
that was 2 weeks ago.
Well, whatever.
That's where the wiener scratched me.
anyway, you know we're still recording a podcast,
I
right?
don't care. They.
Easily entertained.
Mm.
Look, a pen.
Hmm.
About time to get into some news articles?
Yep.
All right.
No.
Change up the podcast a little bit.
Let's get into the news.
Switching it up.
All right. I got a couple doozies here for you guys.
Oh, let's see. See if you can fucking read it right.
So, 1,000-year
I swear
old...
to God, if it's a fucking dinosaur.
No, it's not.
Yeah, fucking.
More entertaining.
No.
A 1,000-year-old chicken egg was found fully preserved inside of a cesspit in Israel. A cesspit is in like a shit
Don't
pile.
call the Jews a cesspit.
No, it was inside a
The
fucking
Jews.
shit pit. It was inside of a shit pit, okay? A human shit pit.
Somebody's like, fuck this egg. And just threw it in a pile of shit.
But it's just like, fuck this egg, I'm gonna save it for later. Anyway, so archaeologists have found 1,000-year-old...
I wonder if an egg floats in shit.
No.
Can you imagine being a caveman? Oh, egg float. Oh.
And they're probably like, I'm pretty sure this egg's bad.
Fuck this egg.
So archaeologists in Israel have found a 1,000-year-old chicken egg perfectly preserved in human poop inside of a cesspit. The Israel Antiques Authority, IAA, announced the find, which was made during a dig in the town of Yavin. Archaeologists have been in the area ahead of its development and discovered an Islamic-era cesspit on the site that dates back to the Byzantine area between the 4th and 7th centuries.
So it's
Why
kind of like it's kind of like an outhouse, but it's just a big giant hole where people shit
Why
in.
they
basically.
digging into doo-doo?
Well, when I read the book,
I mean, you're gonna bury it anyway.
But why are you digging in it? Why are
Oh.
you digging in the shithole on purpose?
Well, no, let me get to it.
Shit don't
Okay.
last
It said,
forever. Probably don't stink no more.
it
Maybe
said,
it's good
there's a rule because Israel's so old.
Yeah.
There's a rule that you have to have archaeologists dig on a site that you're going to build something. So they're probably building
they're
something
digging
here.
in.
Well, they're building something here, and they just stumbled upon it because it probably
They stumbled upon some doo-doo.
It's
New
probably
condominium in the 1,000-year-old shit.
well,
pit.
it's been buried for thousands of years.
Let's build a school on top of this pile of shit.
It's been buried for 1,000 years.
Did
Yes,
they
we know
test
we
the
heard you.
soil?
But that's
So it's now composted or soiled now or whatever. But did they
Right.
test the soil to see if it was?
yeah,
doo-doo?
because they probably found them before.
Oh,
But
that-
basically,
There's
before,
corn in this soil.
it's a good idea because basically, if you want to build something,
Oh
they
yeah, you
have to
gotta
make sure.
test to make sure you're not putting E. coli in your
No,
water
it's not
or
that.
something.
You have
In
to.
your water.
You have to have
In your water.
archaeologists dig to make sure that you're not going to build something on top of
burial
something
ground
important.
or-
On something important.
And that's why America
Alright.
sucks, because we build shit on fucking Indian burial grounds all the time,
Terrible.
and then ghosts fucking pop
And then we
up
take
everywhere.
we take all the valuable farmland and families' fucking hopes and dreams, and we just squash them. So experts have said the perfectly preserved egg is a rare find, explaining that ancient ostrich eggs are sometimes found intact due to the fact that they have thicker shells. But to find a chicken egg, this is odd and very unusual.
Does-
So
That's why they threw it away. Didn't crack.
So does human poop? Is human poop kind of like dog poop? When it gets old, it
Yeah.
kind of gets hard.
it's all shit.
Yeah. Well,
Thing is,
I
like
have
the
no
size
idea.
of that egg, though, it's huge.
I have no idea.
What if chickens were bigger?
But the egg has a small crack in it.
Bigger booty holes.
The egg has a small crack in it, meaning that the white part has leaked out, but incredibly, part of the yolk is still present, and authorities have managed to extract and preserve it for future tests. Archaeologists say they're not sure how the egg managed to end up in the cesspit, where they
fucking threw it in there. Somebody ate a whole egg.
A chicken ain't gonna park its ass over the hole and plop it in there.
They also found
Chicken
3 bone dolls.
What the fuck?
They also found 3 dolls made out of bones.
What the fuck else are you gonna make your dolls
back
out
an
of?
estimated 1,000 years.
I mean,
They threw the unwanted egg in the cesspit, and then they made dolls out of the chicken's bones. And then they just decided that the mom had to be with its baby.
So 1,000 years ago it was like cavemen, right?
Byzantine area. So
Jesus.
No.
It
That's
says
wrong.
no.
What did the bone dolls say?
4th and 7th century.
They're going to the movies.
So we're looking at.
We're gonna jump in this shit pool.
We're looking at 3 to 6. We're looking at 3 to 600 AD. So 3 to 600 AD. We're talking about biblical times. Basically, it's still the same thing. First peoples.
I guess no, not really. First people were before Jesus.
Cavemen were before.
Depending which Bible you read, I guess.
Cavemen were before Jesus, hypothetically.
Supposedly. Some people say it was Adam and Eve. They just fucking showed up and they were like, let's fuck. And
so it says right here, according to Israel law, all new developments must be preceded by an archaeological dig to salvage any items of historical value, which is why the archaeologists
we
were there on
dug
the
this
scene.
whole shit pit and found one fucking egg. They didn't find anything. And the bone dolls. Yeah. Excuse me.
The last melon.
So a side note.
The last prehistoric egg in all society.
So a side note to here's the crack in the egg.
The big one right there. You see
there's a hole in it.
So
a
side
it's still got shit on it.
So the first evidence of the chicken farming in the area was found at the Hellenistic site of Marisha, which dates back around 2,300 years ago. Cool. So they were farming 2,300 years ago. But chickens were actually smaller back then than the ones today.
Well, that's a big fucking egg, so that chicken had a big butthole.
Is them inches?
Look how big some bitches.
Guys,
big egg.
It's like 5
Probably
inches.
about a chicken.
It's not a chicken.
Maybe the eggs
It's
were
ostriches.
Maybe the
even
eggs
an
were
egg.
larger. Maybe the eggs were larger even though the chickens were smaller.
Well, I thought since
maybe they were Kardashian chickens. They just had big asses.
They said that you can usually find ostrich eggs because the shells are thicker. That's what they're used to finding.
I'm going to say this is actually just a rock.
I don't think it's a chicken egg.
I don't think it's a chicken egg either.
Maybe it's an ancestor of the chicken.
It's a duck egg.
And that's why the egg's so big.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A goose flew over the shit pit and went, and fucking pooped out a fucking egg.
So a fun little side note to this article.
Oh, another fun side note?
Which may be more interesting.
Is it not actually an egg?
No, this is not. This is
the bone dolls were covered in shit too? Were the bone dolls intact? Or were you just find 6 fucking bones and you're just like, ooh, and you just fucking taped it together with duct tape. You're just like,
they were
bone doll.
The bone dolls were actually found making. The bone dolls were actually found making a little bone doll teepee over the egg to protect.
They were actually like,
they were magic bone dolls.
How could be like, we found bone dolls? Oh, you found bone dolls? Are you sure you just weren't playing with the bones that you found in shit and you fucking look, Billy's going to the store.
Ryan's gonna call his dick a bone doll.
A bone doll?
You ever seen a bone doll before?
Is that what it's called when you play with your wiener?
Yeah, a bone doll.
Bone doll.
That's a good one.
It's gross.
You ever seen a baby bird? I know a guy in college.
You do that.
My roommate in college would always go, "You ever seen a baby bird?" And when he got drunk, he'd pull out his nutsack and show you his nutsack. He'd like, "Baby bird." I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, that's what peckers look like.
Yeah. So anyway, side note to this article, which it's actually a little bit more interesting. In York, England, a 20-centimeter long turd was found during an archaeological dig and placed in a museum.
Old as shit.
This dookie can be seen on display in Jorvik Viking Center, since experts believe this poo came from when Vikings occupied York for a period of time in the 9th century.
Yeah.
In 1991, York Archaeological Trust employee and paleontologist Dr. Andrew Jones said, "This is the most exciting piece of excrement I've ever seen.
Shut the fuck up.
In its own way, it's an irreplaceable as the crown jewels." And here's a picture of it.
That's a big turd.
So he says
That
he
is
probably
a big
did not have
turd.
a bowel movement for a few days.
That is a big turd.
Well, we're going to Norway next year, so we're going to see some Viking shit somewhere.
I'm excited to see if I look like any of them.
Human?
White.
Well,
White?
fuck me. Anyway.
Good one, Cheyenne.
Hell shit.
I mean,
She got her 23andMe back. Now she thinks she's cultured.
I'm just
You haven't seen
wondering.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape. You're not cultured. Get out of here.
I don't even want to see that.
All right. So this guy has come back.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
no.
Did he divorce and marry another one?
This guy is back again. Some of you some of you who have been
Fuck
listening,
this fucking guy.
some of you have been listening for a little while. If you haven't, go back to I can't remember what the article or what episode it was. There a bodybuilder married a sex doll, and Shyanne was also on this episode.
Was I?
I think you were.
Dang.
I think you were on this episode.
I don't know.
So a bodybuilder who married a sex doll, either that or you on around that time.
He got a younger Asian one.
So this same bodybuilder, Yuri Tolochko from Kazakhstan, who we know on the podcast already from previous episodes. Yuri has had a hell of a pandemic year. He was on earlier this year. He married his sex doll earlier this year, shortly after. Then he divorced her. He then started dating another sex doll and cheated on her while she was...
You can't cheat on a rubber fuck doll.
and cheated on her...
You just grow a mass quantity of. You can marry all of them.
That's like me cheating on my dildo.
What the fuck?
So basically, he cheated on her.
I stuck my dick in a fucking, I don't know, a cucumber. I cheated on her.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So he cheated on her while she was getting repaired. And
Repaired.
I think-
He fucked her so raunchy that he ripped a hole
but
in
he
her.
cheated on her
Oh.
with another. He cheated on her with another sex object.
Was
which
it
is-
just
I
an
couldn't
ass?
have sex with
No,
one
it was a
night.
metal mask.
A metal mask.
Yeah.
This boy needs to
Yeah, I
be thrown in
swear.
the shit pit
I
for
swear
putting
this article's
his dick
fucking
in
crazy.
shit it don't belong in.
This article's fucking crazy, dude.
Somebody better watch this man before
Your
he
wife
put his
was
dick
in
someone.
the hospital. The hospital, quote unquote, is
They
what
were
calls it.
stitching her up.
Good
And you
God.
fucked a metal mask?
Take a
Yeah.
heat
Your
gun
dick
to
is
him.
so rough from fucking silicone for years.
That's like if I fucked a hat. You'd be like, I cheated on you. You'd be
I
like, with
cheated
who? I'd be like, this hat. You'd be like, you're a fucking idiot.
I would probably knock the shit out of you and pack my stuff.
Just for being dumb.
for being that stupid.
I cheated on my sex doll with another sex doll. I'm a fucking dirty monster. You
I'm a
fucking
dirty
idiot.
bird.
You stupid.
You stupid.
So he then started,
He started OnlyFans where he just...
Oh
no,
my
no,
god.
no, not even that.
Well, hurry
not
up, read
even
the
close.
fucking article.
Not even close. So he cheated on that one while she was being repaired. His new venture is forming a throuple with two new sex dolls. One of these sex dolls, they're both women.
Dude, you are buying them. You still have them. You can't tell me you fucking married one. She was getting fixed and you just fucking sold it back to him and got another one?
What?
No, you have them. They're in your fucking house. You're still married. You technically aren't even fucking married to him. You still have them. I guarantee you still fuck them. You can't tell me you just have like a bunch of sex dolls now and you're just like, I'm not.
Actually, I'm pretty
He's
sure
like Hugh Hefner of
I'm
sex
pretty sure
dolls.
he's legally married to the sex doll.
But he's like Hugh Hefner of sex dolls. They're just bitches living in his house. And he's like, I'm married to this one now. What the fuck?
Is this the same guy that
Same
boned his
dude.
sex doll and then
He
had
had a
sex doll
wedding.
baby?
No.
Why can't he be like
He
that
actually
guy?
had a formal.
He had a wedding.
No.
He had a formal wedding.
No, why can't? Ah!
That's him.
No.
He's a bodybuilder.
Why is nipple staring at
He's
you?
furry. His
Okay.
nipples is the size of jelly beans.
So anyway, so he's starting a throuple with two new sex dolls. Now listen to this. One, they're both women, but one he calls his giant chicken because it has the head of a woman and the body of a fucking chicken.
That's bestiality.
What?
Yeah.
Does it have a picture of this?
No,
That's
no,
fuck
it
you.
doesn't.
It better
doesn't.
not.
Type in chicken sex doll.
That's
Chicken-
I want to see a picture of it.
This is.
Chicken hybrid sex doll.
Somebody take this man out.
Just chicken hybrid sex doll.
No, you want
goddammit.
chicken body sex doll.
Images.
Body built. Oh my gosh.
No, it doesn't
This
exist.
man is fucking ridiculous.
I mean, it has pictures of the fucking dude.
He is put. Oh my gosh. He needs to quit putting his dick in where
Just
it don't belong.
type in chicken sex doll.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
They're-
He's getting facials with his fucking dolls.
That man's an idiot.
Yeah, I don't. Let me look at this article.
I'm not shaming him for wanting to be a grapple, but that him and his
With
sex doll-
things that don't have personalities.
and one of them is half chicken. That's just. I don't want to watch that. That's fucking. Is that a blender? Bongos?
I don't know what that is.
I think he's unveiling his new fucking...
Why
he's
are you
licking a box.
It looks like a pack of toilet paper.
A rhinestone napkin box. What the fuck is he doing?
Just goes to show he'll put his dick.
She looks like a biscuit! She looks like a turkey! What the fuck? Ah! It looks like Gilbert's mom! On the bottom there!
He doesn't have hands. He doesn't have hands. It literally looks like a fucking. It looks like Chicken Joe. It looks like the chicken. It looks like the chicken guy with body with a chance to eat it all.
With just a head and a chicken body!
Chicken Brent.
Chicken Brent. It looks like Chicken
That
Brent.
dog's name is Lola.
It looks like Chicken Brent off a cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
That is nasty.
I knew we could find a picture.
Oh,
Test
fuck.
this man's brain.
That is disgusting.
I don't want to see any more of this.
That is
Why
crazy.
are your little feet?
She doesn't have feet.
Yes,
No,
he
those
does.
are chicken legs.
Oh my god.
Why don't you just get a thick doll, not a chicken doll?
That's hilarious.
The bottom
He
half
calls
of the
it his
chicken.
big. He calls it his big chicken.
You just got a bottom.
Oh, sorry.
It's the bottom half of
I thought
She thought a chicken sex dolls come together.
all you did was you got like a regular person on the top. Like there's people that look like that. You got a fucking regular person and then fat on the bottom with no
Why
fucking
does that
legs.
little thing look like where you let the air out of?
That's the navel. That's the navel.
It
hole.
looks like the plug on the air mattress.
That's the belly button hole.
It looks like the plug on the air mattress.
No, that's the belly button hole. Like I'm pretty
Is
sure.
it the belly button?
I'm pretty sure he just spent $1,000 on this blow up fucking chicken. And then he's just like, he's like, Lola's got to go through surgery, and he just cut the fucking head off and glued it.
Is
to
it
the
blow
top.
up or is it fully silicone? Because
It's a fully silicone.
I bet she weighs a ton.
This goddamn chicken thing came like that.
Oh.
The thing is, it looks like you just married like a fucking person with no legs.
And he put fishnets on the chicken
Yeah.
legs.
The stumps.
Like this
They didn't grow
literally
with
looks like
diabetes.
chicken fucking Brent.
Good God. This individual.
It's fucking insane. Yeah, there's a good picture of it because they ain't got no fucking hands.
No. Oh my Lord.
It's just got little fucking nubs. That's what it is. It looks like a skinned turkey that you're getting ready to put in a fucking pan. And a fucking head. A head and tits. That's what it is. He wanted something that wouldn't move so he could fuck it.
He wanted something that he could fucking put gravy on. At the
He
same
wanted
time.
somebody that was hostage.
Oh my God.
This is something like you see in like a freak show from like the 60s. It's just like, look at Chicken Woman.
I guarantee he gets a rock hard boner when he watches this guy with a chance of meatballs.
Oh my God.
He goes, oops!
Oh my
He
God.
goes, get over here, Lola. Let me fuck the feathers off of you. No,
Oh.
she started out with feathers. They're gone now.
But can you imagine him like just grabbing her little foot stumps and just like dragging her across the ground? Just like, and like
He's
she's
got to keep the
silicone.
dog off of it because the dog thinks it's a fucking
But she's
turkey.
silicone though, so it's like.
What if you squeeze her and it sounds like one of those
Make
things?
a- Oh my God. Oh, you like that?
So,
Jeez.
so Yuri now claims he is ready to start dating humans again.
Fuck you! Ain't nobody gonna fucking want you now.
Having
Fucking
been,
jelly bean nipple
chicken.
looking bitch.
having been in
Jelly
fucking
bean
turkey
nipples.
cock. Having been in relationships before,
With dolls?
Fucking nobody wants you now.
before he went, as the mean girls say, plastic. So
Nah, you went poultry.
Oh shit.
he stated on a talk show recently that the only condition to being
You're on a talk show. Put a goddamn shirt on.
yeah.
Fucking jelly bean
He
nipple
doesn't have a
bitch.
shirt on. He doesn't, and he's a hairy fucking.
And there's
man.
fucking turkey lady in the
He's
back.
wearing a fucking hair shirt.
She got fucking sunglasses on.
That's not Turkey Lady. That's the other one.
Are you sure?
She got hands.
That's the ex-wife.
Oh, the ex-wife. This bitch here.
So he stated on the talk show that the only condition to being in another human relationship is if the partner, because he's pansexual, if the partner would be.
That's what he's putting that turkey lady in a pan.
Oh my God.
He's a pansexual.
Can you imagine?
Some would call that foul play.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine though? He just gets like, he just has the
What came first, the chicken or the egg? No, it's Yuri.
But can you, he turned his bed like into just, he like had like some custom like big aluminum foil pan just custom made into a bed. Like every time he tapped, it's like crinkles and shit.
He built her a fucking hen house and he keeps her in there until he wants her.
Oh my gosh. This is so gross.
Yeah.
He probably watches chicken run and he goes, moves her mouth. I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy.
No, not the gravy. Does he baste her?
That's
Is that how he's going to artificially inseminate
That's
her?
what you want to call it, basting. So, he one day has future plans to bring a male sex doll into the picture and have a wedding for the
I thought
male.
he wanted a human relationship.
No, hold on. For a male, he wants to have a wedding for the male and the female sex doll while also
He
celebrating.
wants to marry the sex dolls. No, I mean like have them marry each other.
So he wants.
This is fucking house. You're playing house.
This is sexual Sims.
Oh my God.
You are not 8. You're playing house.
I know. It's fucking weird.
You're playing house with sex dolls and then you fuck them.
He's playing house with $2,000 sex dolls.
Your mama should have swallowed you, son.
So, and he, while at the same time also celebrating a quote-unquote ceremony of life for himself, which is basically like a wedding in his words, but it's not a wedding.
You're fucking a chicken lady. You are alive.
Oh my God.
The chicken thing is the most fucked up part of this entire article.
No shit. I thought the first part was fucked up. Oh, he married a sex doll. Yeah, freak. Whatever. And it was like,
I don't want to
Oh,
watch
it's a
that.
video!
yes. Please, for the love of God.
gosh. We gotta
It's
get
so
on this
fucking
market.
crazy! That's the other
That's
one.
the new one.
That's a child.
Yes, it is.
That's a child, and he is disgusting.
Child
Him
and
and
a
his
chicken.
jelly bean nipples.
Yeah.
He might be hairy, but he's pretty jacked.
They look like pink chiclets.
They look like clits for nips.
They do. Ow! Alright.
There's an ad. We'll just wait for the ad to end.
Nobody gives a fuck about ethos. Who gives a shit? We want to get the fucking chicken woman. Chicken rubber silicone.
I bet if she had a voice. You think she sounds like Jimmy Neutron's teacher?
So Lola has a woman head and a body of chicken.
No, she's fucking blow up.
Her
Her bottom half is blow up.
With chicken, I really liked it, and
That's
oh
great.
My God.
Her bottom half is blow up. That's why that doesn't make her so heavy.
It's still fucking
She
weird.
has little nubs and little tiny feet nubs, and bottom half is chicken, and I really like it.
Have you ever taken a turkey leg and jerked yourself off with it before? That's what it's like.
I call it my protein morning.
I call it my wishbone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that little thing in the front is the cork, though.
Hey, I got a dad joke for you today, Ryan. You
I
ready
love
to hear
You've
this
told
one.
4 so
it?
far.
No, you ready to hear it? You ready?
Yeah.
You know what really pisses me off about Russian nesting dolls?
What?
They're so full of themselves.
Good one.
That's
It
pretty
was good this
That
week.
is good. So yeah, he's basically playing $2,000 sex doll house.
So stupid.
Yeah, that's the end of the article, by the way.
I don't know. Chicken lady's cheap though.
Chicken
But
lady's
it's the
cheap.
fact that she's a fucking chicken!
Yeah.
That's not right!
You think he got him? You think he got her from Sam's Club? I need a bulk chicken.
Bulk turkey place.
Bulk turkey, please.
Can you slice my
Is this
turkey?
from Purdue?
I like my turkey sliced.
How many rotisserie chickens can you glue together?
You got any Tyson meat in her?
You got any cold rotisserie chickens? Something I can stick my dick into and it won't burn?
I produce antibiotic-free.
Yeah.
The salt really makes my wing tingle.
Jesus.
Giving her a poultry pounding. Say, it's the new meaning of, what is it? Tenderizing. Yeah.
I still like foul play.
Yeah.
And which came first? And it's not the chicken.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that's all the articles I have.
You're the fuck boy.
Do you have any?
No.
Okay.
There ain't nothing to top that.
Let's go. Let's close this shit out then. I knew this was going to be a good one. I found it and I was like, this motherfucker came back with 4 times the fucking vengeance and 3 times the stupidity.
It somehow it got worse. You married one. You cheated on her somehow, even though she's fucking fake.
And now you're boning
And now you're boning a chicken. Now you want to.
You have a
want to add.
throuple. You have a
Then you have a
throuple.
throuple. Then you want to add a male sex doll and marry the fucking chicken woman in the male sex doll. You're just playing house. You're having fun.
Would he not be a cuck then? Is he not going to watch the chicken and
No, he's a
But the thing
cluck.
is, but you're not a cuck. You're not a cuck if you're sitting there like fucking forcing.
his brain.
He's like,
In his
cluck.
brain. Jeez.
That's fucking great.
But like, you're a cuck only if you watch. He's not like he's just sitting there like dropping
He
the
already
fucking.
believes that they're real.
His brain flew the coop.
Jesus.
Hey, his nipples, ding ding, turkey's done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
This is a great episode. I told you guys this is gonna be a good fucking episode. I already knew it.
Manifest that shit.
I knew it as soon as we started. I knew this was gonna be a good. One. Fucking
God.
A.
Anyway, everybody, that is the episode. Episode.
That's episode.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
This was one Kentucky Fried fucking episode.
This is bacon coming at you live.
Thanks everybody for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. Remember, always tell a motherfucking friend about this show. Go to iTunes because it's really the only one that counts. And give us a rate and review, or whatever platform you listen to. Just give us a rate and review. We appreciate it very much. Helps us get up in the charts, let people know about this show.
Do the damn thing.
Thanks everybody. We couldn't do the show without you. If you want to hit us up, everything's down in the description. Go follow us, send us an email, whatever the fuck. We don't really care. Appreciate all your support. Remember, always wash your hands, wash your motherfucking ass. Let's get out of here.
You got anything you want to say?
No.
Okay. All right, everybody, go and get some of the
Finger
Gypsy
licking
Goddess from
good.
Rochester.
She was.
Oshawas?
She
Auschwitz?
was. No, she was.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Yeah.
But you said we're trying to say like Auschwitz. Or
No.
Auschwitz.
God, no.
This is not.
No.
Oh, welcome to Eva.
Welcome to Eva.
Have you ever fucked a fowl before?
We have fresh full chicken in the back.
Fuck chicken.
Ready to grilled. And we got little chicken nibblers.
This is what Eva lets me have when I'm away to business.
Oh my gosh.
I got the fuck chicken lady in the back.
Let's get out
Now
of
it turned into
here.
Jamaican. Come get some of this jerk chicken.
Bubba
Fucking Chet Hanks fucks a fuck chicken. Chet Hanks fucks a chicken sex doll.
You're fucking dirty man.
Chet Hanks fucks a chicken sex doll. He's got to. That's how he comes up with his fucking lyrics.
That's Bumba Cluck.
It's gonna be a hot chick summer.
Hot chick summer.
Chick summer.
Oh, we're fucking out of
You
here.
know, he probably walks up to her and he
God.
goes, "My chick bad,
My
chick good."
I like That's so bad. Fucking, can we go now?
My chick
No,
do
no.
stuff that your
No.
chick wish you could.
Could you imagine though? He's just like he sees her just like sitting in the corner, like, oh, you're still up, and he's just like, he's just like,
imagine being his
You
friend?
wanna fuck?
Can you imagine being his friend? He's like, "Hey
I would
man."
not be his
No, he
friend.
goes, "Hey man, I heard about the divorce. How you doing, man?" And you just look, you're just like, "What the fuck's that chicken doing here?" Just like, "Oh, that's Lola." I'm like, "What? What?
But you just-
What in the actual?" Well, you go, "What in the fuck?"
but like half the time, like when he's at work or whatever, she's not blown up. So she's just like a body in a bag laying in a corner. And then she's just like, hold on, let me get her ready. And he's like, let me whisper that at you.
Oh my god.
He's blowing her up. You think he has an air pump? He's just like, there you are,
I
Lola.
genuinely think Yuri would like this podcast. He would listen to it with his thruple.
I guess.
His plastic thruple.
He'd probably be into it. Way too into it.
That's the Kazakhstan mean girls.
His nipples are hard constantly. I can still see them. They're like weird.
Little jelly.
They're like create. They're like little baby
If you
toes.
create a if you create a fuck doll family, you are definitely a messed up individual.
Yeah.
Yeah. You create a fuck doll family. This is some like a new version, like a 2021 Human Centipede. He just makes them eat chocolate pudding out of the other one's asshole.
Just because he's pansexual doesn't mean he's fab sex in a pan.
Yeah, he literally just takes them together and makes them eat chocolate pudding out of each other's asshole.
We fuck in Dutch oven.
His Dutch oven's not farting underneath the covers. His Dutch oven's literally like enjoying a turkey dinner.
think
And by turkey dinner, I mean going down on that plastic chicken.
Think he lets him marinate before he gets the cleanup rag?
He's like, let me try these herbs and spices.
God. Let's not do that.
Soaks in her bathtub in fucking lemon juice.
You think that's what Colonel Sanders' daughter looks like?
Lemon
Just a giant fucking chicken. He said, I got some chicken if you just fuck me. I got all the chicken. All the chicken.
Damn.
You got white meat or dark meat? The dark meat's in the back. Ah, that's for me only.
I say that because it's just covered in shit. Prehistoric shit. Oh, she laid an egg.
Next time he's gonna get.
That's where they came from.
It came from.
Next he's just gonna get something like Midwest Bertha.
Yeah.
She's got like hemorrhoids and fucking. She's got type 2 diabetes.
What's her name? Lori?
Lola.
Lola, okay. We got. He just started dressing her up. He's like, we got honey barbecue Lola, Kansas City Lola, Memphis Lola. Is he like dressing her up?
Carolina Lola.
Carolina Lola. He just covers her in like mustard base.
Gives her a dry rub.
Yeah, gives her.
No.
All right.
You like your girlfriend smoked or fried?
I liked her basted. Marinated, buttered, and.
Alright, guys. Go and get some Gypsy Goddess from Rochester Mills Brewing Co.
We don't say that. Romani goddess.
Go and get some Romani Goddess from Rochester Mills Brewing Co. If you have a chance to have Rochester Mills beer, I 100% recommend their brewery. I love this brewery, and I love their Radler / Shanny ales.
It goes great with chicken.
One of the very first beers I reviewed was the Warrior Goddess, which was a grapefruit radler in the month of October years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. So please, cannot recommend enough. Go check out Rochester Mills from Rochester, Michigan. We hope you're enjoying the book of the month. We hope you're enjoying Green Lights. Go check that out. It's a great listen, a great read. And everybody have a great week. We'll see you all next week, and we will be having Jake Rubel on the podcast, so you can expect that. Love Jake. It's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be great when it always is when he's here. Everybody be safe, stay golden. Love the fuck out of you guys.
Keep your dicks out of chickens.
If you need a girlfriend, if you need a partner, just go find one. Don't fucking buy one.
And if you do, don't say you're gonna cheat on them.
Yeah. And make it a fucking person. Like, don't buy a chicken. Come on, guys.
A willing human being.
Come on. Like, this platform.
The thing is, like, that's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. But like, they have like dildos and shit that have like octopus tentacles and stuff. I thought that was weird. This is fucking.
There's
weird.
a deep-seated form of bestiality inside of like this article. Like, it's in there, in his brain. Like, you can't fuck a chicken person and not be like, I like fucking animals. You cannot do that.
No. It's gross.
Anyway. All right, guys. Love the fuck out of you guys. See you next week. Remember, when life gets hard and life gets you down, well, stay the fuck away from sex dolls because you're going to really be
I mean,
hard
if you like
afterwards.
it, whatever, but don't fucking play house with them and
Don't
shit.
make them chickens either.
No.
Don't make them chickens, guys.
Who made that shit?
Spend $2,000 on something a lot better.
Go to Cancun.
Like,
Go on vacation.
go to fucking Cancun.
pussy.
Get some
All right, guys.
vacation pussy.
When life gets hard and life gets down, you milk that motherfucking pig. Peace.
Toodaloo.
We out. Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfuckers.
And a cockadoo.
That's a damn foul play right there.
Oh, jeez.